And welcome back to Urban Outlook. We're talking to Clifton Harris, President and CEO of the Urban League of Middle Tennessee, on the 2022 State of Black America report. Clifton, when we left, you said, it's simple, really. People really just need to get out and vote. And I wonder, you've had years of tactics, speaking of tactics, right, but positive ones, to try to drive home the importance of people exercising their right to vote. How's it going? What can we do differently? What does it take to get folks to the polls?
I think we have to make sure that we have a message that resonates with the people, to show them what's in it for them, right? How it impacts Big Mama and them, and how it impacts their quality of life, and how it impacts their children, and how it impacts their very jobs, how it impacts their health. Politics is impactful in so many areas of our life, and so public policy is how we govern things, and the only way that we're going to impact public policy is that we have to engage and be involved in the public policy process and get out and vote and be informed, educated voters.
But if people are seeing what's happening in society, so the ills of society, the times when you see us out protesting because we have to right some wrong that has happened to someone in a community, when people see the visuals of what happened on January 6th, right, on our national capital, and the attack that happened there, when people see what's going on, is that not motivation enough to want to get involved and make sure they've got the right people representing them?
I think it's a motivation, but it still does not get everybody involved to be engaged. And so there has to be other motives in which you reach out to people to get them involved. Healthcare, as an example, that's a major issue. Medicare, Medicaid, we're missing so much in that area that we could be doing so much more. Transportation is a major issue for our city and for our state. Education, right now there's legislation to, if our school districts have more than 10 schools that are on the troubled list, there's a piece of legislation where they want the mayor to appoint the new school board and abolish the existing school board. Those are the types of things that we have to engage around and make sure that we have public policy that works for the whole city and not just for a segment of the city.
It's interesting. So those key areas that you talked about, education, the economy, health, those disparities still exist when you look at your State of the Black America report.
Absolutely.
Blacks to whites. What things stood out to you as far as those disparities that were part of the equity index?
That the needle has not moved for African Americans as to how well we're doing. I mean, April, would you go to the bakery and buy a pie and all that's missing 20% of the pie? I don't think so. We want the whole pie just like everybody else. Yeah. We don't want part of our pie missing. We want to have livable wages just like everyone else. We want our kids to go to school just like everyone else. And so and we want health care. I want the same health care that our legislators and our congressional representatives get and stuff. We want the same thing that white America has enjoyed for so many years. And so there's a tremendous disparity in wages. There's a tremendous disparity in the wealth gap. And we got to, work on things to close those gaps. And so the equity index shows that we have moved the needle, but not near where it should be, not enough.
So what are those things that will help move that needle so we close that gap?
Making sure that people have access to good jobs, livable wage jobs. Here in Nashville, Davidson County, it's $80,000 a year to live comfortably in Nashville. Well, April, that is not $7.50, that is not $15 an hour. That's $42 an hour. So what kind of job is going to pay you $42 an hour, or what trade is going to pay you that kind of money so that you can live comfortably? Or a two-parent household. Single mothers are catching it right now, and so we have to look at those policies that impact our people. There's a such thing as a benefits cliff. People try and get better jobs, but yet they lose their subsidies. So there are all kinds of public issues, policies that have to be reviewed and changed so that it gives people an opportunity to close this wealth gap that has been an albatross around our neck for so many years.
The Urban League has always led the charge of making sure people know about the pertinent information about
Absolutely.
what things are driving us, what things are impacting us negatively. What are next steps when you look at this report, when you go through, peel away the onion, as they say, and get to the goodness of what needs to happen to turn things around? How do you look at next steps for us?
The next steps, I think, for us is to make sure that we continue our efforts, our fight, to get out the vote and to educate people about being informed voters, informed citizens, and get involved in local politics. All politics is local. So I think that is a great priority for us. Beyond that, it is about making sure that people have access to livable wage jobs, to make sure that people are skilled up and reskilled to access those good jobs that are coming to our community in business services, in IT, in manufacturing, or industrial manufacturing, if you will, clean energy jobs, construction, and healthcare, right? So that people are ready for those jobs that will be coming online over the next 5 to 10 years. So I think that is our priority and some of the next steps that we have to do to ensure that our people are able to enjoy a piece of the piece of the pie, if you will, or the prosperity of Nashville.
Right. Are more members, are more people in the community coming to you for resources and help with those kinds of services to get them there?
More people are coming to us to get information on how to get there, and it is our pleasure to show them the pathway of how to get there. We just recently launched a new initiative called the Real Estate Developers Academy, where we are taking 13 people of color and doing a really deep dive, a master level class that starts tonight, and teaching them how to be real estate developers in construction, finance, business law, and community engagement and real estate. And they will have access to over $2 billion of capital to help capitalize their project. And then we will provide access for them to have funds to help with any pre-development costs to make housing, affordable housing, more affordable to people at 30 to 80% of area median income and 120% of area median income for single-family housing. So we're really excited about that. That is a game changer. It's going to move the needle on affordable housing.
What's the name of that program?
It's called Real Estate Developers Academy, RED Academy.
RED Academy. We're going to have you back to talk about that for
Yeah,
sure.
we have to talk about that sometime.
If folks want to see the report and really get a chance to read through the report, what's the best way for them to do that?
The best way for them to do that is to go to the National Urban League website, nul.org, and they will be able to pull up the report or download the report and get an electronic copy or a hard copy to read the report. I encourage everyone to read the report. We've been doing the report for over 2 decades now, and it has some eye-opening information.
Any surprises? Anything that surprised you that really stood out that you thought, wow?
Nothing that really surprised me. There was things that was disheartening to me. For example, in the area of homeownership, we have not moved the needle. In fact, we've lost ground in homeownership. So there's some things, that has just caused me to have a feeling, of a sad countenance, as a result, of the work that is so prevalent, for us to do in moving this. I wish we didn't have to do this report.
Right.
Right.
That's the goal, right?
That's the goal. I wish we didn't have to do this report, but we do, because it all boils down to facts. It's not anecdotal information. This is the fact.
Clifton Harris, President and CEO of Urban League of Middle Tennessee, we thank you so much.
Thank you, April, for having me.
If you want to read the report, you can go to the website to get a copy of that, to read through all of the results and pay particular attention to the areas that Clifton mentioned, especially the home ownership, real estate area, the health disparities,
the wage,
and the importance of voting.
And the importance of voting.
Perfect.
Don't be fooled by the lie.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
Appreciate your time and information. All right, we will wrap things up here. Good to see you this time, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks for joining us.